Hello, this is Marco Volk from www.houseinvestigations.com. This is Residential Forensic Investigation number 5, The Attack of the Sewer Flies. In the spring of 2005, a typical home purchase occurred with no disclosures and allegedly no defects according to the past homeowner. During the home inspection, the home purchaser asked the home inspector what type of fly was hovering in the shower. The home inspector said, "Oh, it's a tiny little harmless sewer fly. Just put some bleach down the shower drain and it'll go away." Well, after 2 years, 20 gallons of bleach, hiring and firing 3 pest companies, snaking drains several times, the flies just kept on coming. The homeowners were becoming very agitated by this black moth-like fly. The fly was coming from the drains, from the walls, from the ceilings, and even jumping on the roof. We first interviewed the client and found out that the home was built on a slab. The home had a boiler heating system with radiant heat within the concrete slab. We were also informed that our client just had spent $100,000 remodeling this home. We researched the sewer fly habitat. We found that this particular species of sewer fly produces quickly and in very large quantities. Additionally, the fly requires an incubation reproduction temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Initially, we first tried a new pesticide. We climbed on a roof and pumped this pesticide down the sewer stack. While on the rooftop, we saw many sewer flies jumping and trying to fly. The flies were coming out of the downspouts and were coming out of the main sewer stack. We even pumped pesticides down the gutters and downspouts. We removed all house plumbing traps and pumped pesticides down all pipes. We put pesticides everywhere. This did not work. The flies came back. We went to Plan B. We dug up the front tree lawn and exposed the cleanouts for the storm and sanitary lines. The homeowners flushed the toilet and the water ran out of the storm line instead of the sanitary line. When the homeowners ran the kitchen sink, the water simply disappeared. We dug a second big hole at the foundation and exposed the storm, sanitary, and drain tile lines. We noticed sludge water oozing from underneath the foundation footer. The sewer camera showed that when the toilet was flushed, the water would leak out of the clay pipe joints and disappear. The water from the toilet flush, dishwasher discharge, shower, and dirty sink water would leak out at cracks or openings in the pipe, travel underneath the pipe instead of in the pipe, and the sludge would pack up in the pipe, causing periodic blockage. This is why the homeowners had to snake their pipes every year. This is also why we did not see the toilet flush water come out of the sanitary line. The water leaked out of the sanitary pipes and went into the drain tiles, storm lines, and underneath the home. We wanted to cut the slab inside the home. Unfortunately, the homeowners would not permit this because they had just spent $100,000 remodeling, not to mention they did not want to spend the next 2 months at a Holiday Inn. Additionally, the hydronic heating pipes were embedded in the slab, and they would be damaged if we would cut the slab. We saw cut the foundation in front of the home. We were going to now tunnel underneath the entire home and find the flies. After digging for 3 days, we were able to expose 15 to 20 feet of sewer clay tile. We called this the North Tunnel. The black sludge water would travel like an underground stream and deposit into small micro reservoirs under the pipes. These reservoirs supported biogrowth and fly production. My camera caught the world's first photo of an under clay pipe micro sewer fly producing reservoir. The warm water from the showers and dishwashing, coupled with the concrete radiant slab heat, kept the pipes and water temperature at a perfect 70 degrees all year round, the optimal temperature for sewer fly production. As we tunneled, we noticed that the soil under many portions of the heated concrete slab had settled 1 to 2 inches under the entire home. This is a common problem with many slab homes. The soil is not compacted under the slab and it settles. The soil below the slab has shrinkage cracks, and the flies were able to travel into this space looking for openings, shrinkage cracks, construction joints, and mechanical penetrations. They would enter the living space from these areas, not to mention fly around in the storm, sanitary, and drain tile pipes. As we tunneled, jackhammered partition walls underground, built soil support walls, and installed beams to hold up the concrete slab, we were starting to run out of oxygen. We had to remove the house toilet and cut the pipe so oxygen would enter into the tunnels. Because we were running out of oxygen and the fact that the kitchen sink water was still disappearing, we decided to start the south tunnel under the kitchen sink area. In this tunnel is where we found that the sink drain elbow was eaten away by decades of Drano use. The past homeowner had blockage downstream because the water was leaking out of the pipe joints and packing up the sewers with sludge. We found out later that this past homeowner went to the hardware store at the end of the street to buy Drano on a monthly basis. The Drano acid ate away the elbow, so the water just leaked underneath the slab. The project started in November and went through Christmas. We even decorated the tunnels with Christmas lights. We replaced most of the pipes under his home. We left the tunnels and added an access door just in case we have future problems. The entire job cost was over $65,000. So remember a few things. If you have a slab home, the soil underneath the slab may have settled. If your home was built prior to 1980, you may have clay pipes that are cracked, settled, or leaking. In addition, if you see drain flies in your home and they do not die, simply pouring bleach down your drains may not work.
We have drain flies. We have a chronology put together on what we have done. We want you to identify the source of these drain flies and to tell us how to eliminate them. If we need to hire a contractor, we would like you to interview this contractor with us to make sure that we have the right person. And we want you to get rid of these drain flies. This is not very high expectations we have for you at all.
No. Thank you. This is Marco Vogt from www.houseinvestigations.com. That's www.houseinvestigations.com.